All right, so Michigan is going to award 125 delegates, and we did let you know a little earlier that Joe Biden is projected to win that state, of course, making it the biggest delegate of haul available among states voting today.
And that said, joining us now, 13th Congressional Democratic Party Treasurer for the state of Michigan, Diajah Ruffin. Welcome to the program. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let me start you off with this. What do tonight's results mean for the good folks of Detroit going forward as we now can start maybe thinking about the general election a little bit?
Well, as we know, Michigan is a swing state, so we're dealing with a lot right now just as far as the youth vote as well as the elder vote, in which I think that right now what we're going to be able to see is that the youth are going to get more engaged because of an election such as the one we're having today. I believe that what's going to be moving forward is that we can see that the elected officials are choosing which way that they're leading their prospective districts. So with that, we know that this is going to be a great influence to what the vote will look like as far as what Michigan's turnout will be.
And we all do this at a very big level because we're not in Michigan, we don't live there. Tell us what our voters, and specifically voters your age, what are they looking for to hear from presidential candidates, and what are the issues that you care about in Michigan?
I have got this question a lot, and what I've came to in these moments is that it starts with the same things that elders care about, or what our mothers and fathers care about, because at the end of the day, we are all in this chain together. And so I believe that it starts with the household. It starts with the leadership that happens within the house and what is being instilled into the child. And so that culture that is being created is what will ultimately be the deciding factor in how we're able to move in this country.
Well, Joe Biden winning tonight, of course, over Bernie Sanders in Michigan, projected to do so. Bernie Sanders shocked everybody in 2016 when he beat Hillary Clinton. Why do you think Bernie Sanders struggled so much this time around? It was a narrow win in 2016, granted, but why did he struggle so much against Joseph Biden in this particular election?
Because of leadership. If you look at the leadership that is in Michigan, a lot of leadership is going with Joe Biden. And I'm not saying that that's right or wrong. I believe that it's leadership. So within what your leader does, you will follow behind your leadership.
And do you see any cracks in the black population in Michigan, in Detroit, that may turn and actually maybe vote for President Trump?
Oh, definitely. It's not a crack, it's just reality. And that's not to say that it's a good or bad thing. We just have to be more transparent with being realistic besides seeing what is actually being portrayed.
All right, Ms. Diajah Ruffin, thank you so much for joining us. Please consider it an open invitation to come back and join us again.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
You're welcome.